There is a man who spent $23,000 on LEGO Star Wars 501st Battle Packs, with close to 5,000 501st Trooper minifigures. And it is absolutely insane. And he goes by the name of Bruce Swift. Now, Bruce Swift is a very rare breed in the LEGO community. He is an army builder. The reason it is a rare breed is because it is really expensive. I mean, this guy's armies are absolutely insane. You see his First Order army, his Imperial army, and now his 501st army, you would understand that this thing is pretty insane. I mean, the dude could have probably bought a small mansion in somewhere in Texas instead of this. Like, it is absolutely an incredible amount of LEGO Star Wars clone troopers and minifigures all together. So I want to show you his army. He sent me some pictures over, and he has a channel, so if you guys would like to check that out, I'll leave a link in the description. And as well, please remember to hit the red subscribe button when you're there. And I'm so excited to just cover this thing, because it is really darn cool. So this is Bruce Swift's 501st Clone Trooper army. He has around 4,500 troops, a majority of which are 501st troopers from the 75280 501st Battle Pack that was released last year. And they are crazy. I really think it's a crazy amount. Like, this dude is insane. He gave us a bit of a backstory on his clone army. He says the Phase 1 animated clone trooper was his very first clone army. He had around 80 of them back in the 2009-2010. And then he wanted some more Imperial Stormtroopers, so he didn't get that many clone battle packs, in 2010, 2014. And at the same time, he was a student, so he didn't have that much money to build an army, so he got around 25 battle packs per year, which is a pretty amazing amount, to be honest. And then back in 2015, 75078 released, and it is also the same year he started a full-time job working to fund his army building, and he set a goal of getting 1,000 Imperial Stormtroopers. So then, even though he did want to build a clone army, he basically had to hold off from 2016 to 2020 because there were barely any clone sets, which I know is the thing I complained about, because that was like when I was into LEGO, but before I started YouTube. And when they came out with the Jedi Clone Trooper Battle Pack, he actually stocked up on a load of those, and as well as some First Order stuff at the time. And then, after 5 years of waiting, 75280, the 501st Legion Clone Troopers Battle Pack came along with a chance to get a cheap Phase 2 Clone Trooper. So right now, he has about 150 212 Troopers, around 180 41st Legion Clone Troopers, and around 150 Geonosis Clone Troopers, which is not nearly as much compared to his 501st army, but it is still way more than I have. I only have 8 212 Troopers, so that's insane. So he estimates if he was to sell his 501st army right now, he would end up making around $23,000. Now, the first question you're going to ask when someone tells you this stuff is why? And that's why I asked him, why are you building these clone armies? And he just said he's been enjoying collecting troopers since he was young. Like, he liked, army soldiers and, all these different Gundam models. And he's liked the LEGO ones, and those are just happen to be ones he fell in line with. And, he made stories with them, he, would have fun with them, and he'd be like the emperor of his army. That's really what he likes, is to be like, the supreme leader, if you will. And, he just likes and enjoys seeing these trooper numbers grow, and seeing, that he probably has the largest LEGO Star Wars clone army on the planet at the moment. Now, I did some estimations, because originally Brix Studios holds technically the world record for the world's largest ever clone army, because he did have that back about 6-7 years ago. But currently, on Earth, on this planet right now, other than LEGO's own private collection, I'm sure they have in their factories or whatever, Bruce Swift has the single most amount of LEGO clone troopers in the world, and I think that is pretty fair to say. Now imagine for a second spending close to 15% of your entire income on LEGO Star Wars minifigures, and then coming out with this insane army. He sent me some clips and footage. I just cannot get over the size of this army. It is truly, truly insane. Magnificent, aren't they? I mean, this is just a crazy army. I cannot think of a word that can truly express how this army makes and invokes emotions in you. It's just, wow. Like you see this and you're like, wow. But yeah, I also want to give a quick shout out to a children's hospital in Hong Kong. That's a great source. He recommended, I wanted to plug a charity because I was like doing that. So you guys want to check them out and support them, I'll leave a link down in the description. Also, again, check out Bruce's channel. And feel free to give me a subscribe if you want. But right now, this is probably the world's largest 501st Trooper army, without a doubt. And the world's largest clone trooper army, I think, on Earth. With that said, I hope you guys enjoyed. Please remember to like, subscribe, hit the bell, do all the other things. And I'll see you all in the next one. Remember to peace out and stay awesome.